Hands?
There you go.
Oh, we're
Summer
Rental.
Oh, okay.
Or is that terrible?
Left in front? Okay.
I'm Sean McDermott.
I'm Sean Ryan.
I am Garrett Douglas.
And I'm Ben Steed.
And we're Summer Rental. This song,
Nailed it.
This song is called Intervention. It's the first track off of our new EP, which is called New Fix. The title of our EP actually comes from a lyric in this song, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Sean and I, the backup vocals over here, we wrote the ahs.
Yeah, we wrote
Also the huhs.
Mm-hmm.
I remember recording, one of the parts was the most fun I've ever had recording in the studio. We set up 2 mics and just stood in the back of the room and just basically yelled as loud as we could.
Yeah.
Every time we listen to it, it's just the most fun part.
This song I wrote really, really fast in my bedroom. I was sitting playing my guitar, I came up with the riff, and then I came up with the verses, and these guys are all way better at sound production than I am, but I have like one little terrible mic, and so played out the guitar, had a little drum machine, and I tracked all the vocals and had all the lyrics done. So it's this really bare bones little like bedroom song that is not super impressive, but then, we bring it into practice with these guys and then they just blow me away every time.
Intervention was a huge stretch for us. It's not like anything we've released before, and it's very, it's something we're comfortable playing, but it's not something that we were really comfortable presenting to people. Mm-hmm. And then people asked for it by name. They were like, hey, remember that Intervention song you played last time? We want to hear that again. And we were like, okay, right on. So it kind of got bumped up to the opener of the album just because we played it live a few times and people really responded well to it. So we were kind of like, all right.
We are all very passionate in what we create, and we want what we kind of had planned to go as best as possible. But in the great wisdom of Joe McDermott, Sean's dad over here, he said, y'all just have fun with it. And at least the next take, I know myself, at least in one of the verses, I basically had like a whole bass solo, just like a section going on in the background that ended up staying for like the live track. And it was just super cool to just experiment, let my creativity flow out, and just have something for the album that was just made in that moment, and just to have the idea of knowing that the focus is on the fun and what we're creating, and I can just kind of forget and just let my mind wander and create good stuff.
Flip the switch, lights out for the better.
When he first presented this song to us, what it immediately made me think of is, turning the lights off, if you will, or just turning off a part of yourself or a piece of your life. Kind of like what you were talking about earlier, just lights out for the better, right? Like cutting something off in your life that is holding you back.
I've been finding myself in sticky situations. Sometimes you go through your day or just life, and you kind of think you're doing everything the right way, and sometimes some troubles arise, and it's just like, I don't know.
This is a sticky situation.
Yeah. Did I do that? I don't know. Head feels sick, I'm looking for a medic. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, just everything in life, just all the expectations that people have for you, from work or friends or your love life, your family, and it's just really hard to keep it all together sometimes. And so, head feels sick, I'm looking for a medic, I need to lay down kind of thing. You caught me at a bad time. Sometimes people expect too much, and sometimes the answer is just, give me some space. You caught me at a bad time, I need to work on myself, no matter how much that sucks, I guess. Intervention, gotta break this habit.
When you listen to it, there's all these voices that come in and say, intervention, break this habit, right? And then it's just Garrett by himself saying, no, don't leave me, no, don't leave me. So I kind of hear it as like a group giving an intervention to a person. And then the person not really wanting to take the advice.
No, don't leave me. I like what you said about it's someone who, doesn't want the intervention, I guess. And like I think I said earlier, it's sort of like, I just think there are those people and situations in life that want to keep you where you are, and you just always have to go where is best for you. Sun goes down, I need a new fix. Sun goes down, I need a new fix. It's just, here I am again in the same situation for some reason. No more spending my evenings on useless relations. I think that's sort of like the realization that you're in control of your life, and it's, if this is bad for me, I'm done with it, you know?
Yeah.
Flip my switch, lights out for the night. So I guess flip my switch is sort of like light bulb moment of being in control of your own destiny, I guess. And the rest repeats itself.
That's a wrap.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
thank you.
It was really fun.
Of course. Yeah.